All right, 90 days of Facebook Live, day 9, goals. A lot of us have a hard time setting goals when it comes to health and fitness. We kind of want to have our cake and eat it too. Um, Awful analogy for health and nutrition, but hey, I think it works. A lot of us want to look good, we want to perform well, we want to feel good, and we want to have all the things at once. At NCI, they taught us a thing called a triangle of awareness. We talked about how it's pretty much a triangle where you can be either a top competing athlete at the CrossFit Games or the Olympics. You can be a complete bodybuilder, competing on stage with ultimate physique, or you can be on this side of the triangle and be going for longevity and health and more focus on all that. And you can have all three. The thing is, you can't have them all at the same time. There's no way to be able to train and feed to be on stage and be able to get the gold medal at an event. And that's important. It's important to really be honest with what you care about, because if you look down and you figure out what it is you actually want to focus on, then that's really going to help you. For example, if you're somebody who is really wanting to lose fat, you don't want to sit there and focus on something like super cardio, just one rep max powerlifting. You don't want to do things that are not aligned with your goal. You also don't want to eat in ways that are not aligned with your goals. You're going to have to be in a calorie deficit in order to get some fat on. So I mean, you got to be honest with what you're wanting to do. If you're wanting to be aesthetic, work in your aesthetics, it's not the time to chase PRs. It's not the time to sit there and see how much you can back squat, how much you can deadlift. That's when your focus is on performance, how much you can work. And there are stages throughout any program where you need to flow kind of in and out of different ones. It all depends on what your main goal is and what those secondary skills are going to be there to help you get that main goal. For example, if all you care is about aesthetics, you're going to want to eventually cycle into a strength and powerlifting cycle of working out, because then when you go back to a more muscle building and hypertrophy training, the fact that you increase your maximum strength, you'll be able to lift more weight, hence being able to continue to build. Last thing is, you really got to be honest about where you are right now. Some people, New Year's coming here in like 3 months, and they think they can go from sitting on their ass all week, doing nothing, covered in Cheeto dust, and working and killing themselves 5 days a week on the gym. It's not a great way to go. You're gonna burn out. Most of these people don't even see February when it comes to the gym. Their diet lasts 3 weeks because they go from eating Taco Bell every day to really tracking their food and everything. It's just too drastic of a change. You gotta be extremely honest with, hey, this is where I am. You gotta be really honest with, this is where I want to be. And then we put the steps in place to get you from point A to point Z, because it's not an A to B thing. There's a lot of different steps you got to have in between most people getting from where they are to what they want. So yeah, really focus on what it is you want, and I think that's one of the best things you can do to make sure that you effectively get where you want to be. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in, and catch y'all tomorrow.